Soccer troops joined the Potato Army. Mew. Warlock system joined the Potato Army.
copying stuff. I'll be right with you, just a minute. Ah, goddammit, that thing is so damn slow. So sorry that I make you guys wait. Trying to copy stuff off of a sketchbook is a pain in the butt, especially if the sketchbook is a bit too big. Well, okay, it's A4. It's okay when it comes to dimensions, but still. Have you ever tried to copy a thick bound sketchbook? Take your time, I have 3 other streams running anyway. Of course you do! Let me guess. Kircho and Young Fertalat? Would not be surprised. Looks like we're done with this. Good. Wow. Alright. Just had way too much shit on my Salat, yeah, and Tolkien for Tolkien? Like the author? Alright. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. League of Legends. League of Legos. I see, I see. You prefer the salt mines. Alright. So let's see if this still works. Else I might need to change some stuff. Oh, no, that's almost. Can I just cancel? Alright, that should actually do the trick. Hello, hello, hello. Today we're doing a little bit of traditional arting. Let's do it this way around. Actually, I should probably kind of cut that off because that's not what we're going to work with today. A mix of albedo and orc? Alright! Hey? Oh, now I see. Okay. Okay, I need to switch some stuff around. Because droid cam tends to be a bit weird. If it lets me. There we go. Much better. I think up there was... No, that's not it. That was that. That up there was just an oil painting I was working on another time. Last time I did some traditional arting. I did not manage to finish it, so that's that. Today I got a few more sticker motifs. Not entirely sure about that middle one, but I definitely like this one. I kind of have to do a few adjustments with my lighting. Just a second. Because lighting in here is miserable. That should do it. So, this is what we're going to copy today, or maybe do more with it. The top left corner reminds me of Warhammer 40k. Yeah! The theme of these sticker motifs kind of was cyber florals. At least that's what I had in my head. I got myself a sketchbook that is just way too big to actually scan. And sadly, it does not take watercolor so well. So I'm going to transfer this onto watercolor paper. So we can do a little bit of traditional arting. It's been a while. I really want to get back into streaming that because it's been too long, way too long. Kind of want to change that. Now I have to look what kind of cable I need for this. Also, I'm not sure if the battery of my phone is going to hold up. That fits actually reminds me of Adeptus Mechanicus. To be fair, I'm not too much into the 40k lore. I'm more into Warhammer Fantasy. Because I was playing a campaign with some friends. But now we're one short. So I have to live with that, sadly. So let's see. That's not the right cable. Also, I need to turn that around to make it work. Oh, that's going to be kind of weird. Because for some stupid reason, I decided to put some hooks on the back of this so I can hang it on my wall over there. I'm not sure if that was a good decision or not. No, I don't need that. Do I not have... That seems to be a fitting cable. No, that's not. Wobble wobble. That looks like a fitting cable. That's also way too short. It won't be long enough to reach my yeah, that's way too short. This one doesn't fit. This one also doesn't fit. Where the hell? I do have a fitting cable. I just have to find it. That's a no. That could work. Also looks long. Yeah, it kind of looks long enough, so I hope that that's gonna work. That's right, now that you mention it, it does remind me of the undead from World of Warcraft. For the Horde! If I ever manage to get back into WoW, I'd probably play Horde. For the simple reason, I've always been a Horde person. I'm also hoarding cables, as you might see. Nah, it's also the way the regions are put together. Horde is just much more manageable to do leveling, going from one region to another. Not so easy with allies, but I'm also not a fan of those. Started again last week after a 15-year break. To be fair, I've always been playing on private servers. But yeah, the last time I actually actively played World of Warcraft has been... Oh, don't let me lie. I think that's already been like 15 years, give or take. So we're in the same ballpark. The last DLC that I actually managed to catch, I think, was the one that introduced the first big... Oh god. Like the first big changes? I think it was Cataclysm when I stopped playing. Yeah, I think it was around the time of Cataclysm. I still managed to catch Wrath of the Lich King. Mists of Pandaria completely went by me. But Cataclysm, I think I still caught that time. Though to be fair, time works differently on private servers. Was a progress raider until Cataclysm stopped after killing Deathwing. Ah, okay. But yeah, Cataclysm was... I don't know, it just didn't sit right with me. So let's see what kind of paper do I want to use for this? Because I have so much paper, so many different types of papers, and I should probably do a little bit of adjusting here, but that might... I'm not... I'm a little bit distracted here. So please, be patient with me. I do have ADHD, so I'm getting distracted easily, but I mean, that's not news. When does a VTuber not get distracted easily? Let's be fair. We tend to be distraction galore. Is that the right way around? Okay. If you don't like light mode, please mind your eyeballs. It's gonna be a little bit bright. I think I have an idea what kind of paper I want to use. Because this stuff is really good. As you can see, it's 300 grams per square meter, which means that it's really great for watercolor and everything that's a bit thicker media. Love that stuff. And I kind of want to go for a bit more heavy watercolor. So that's actually perfect. I might want to do a little bit of an adjustment here. Let me look. No, that's not it. Need to look into the filters. Yeah, if I push up the contrast, that should already look much better. I mean, you don't need to see my pretty little fingernails. Do I want that with texture or not? Not entirely sure. I feel like I want to have that without texture, so I'm going to use the back side of that paper, because the front side is textured, indeed. It's also a nice side effect of this paper. You can choose if you want to have textured artwork or if you want to have it flat by just choosing which side you want to use. And I think I should probably put that on the back just to tape it down. So let's use a little bit of washi tape to do that. I have to check something else, because I think I actually installed source record and I have no clue what I've set it to. If I set it to record when changing scene, or record when I hit the record button, so I might want to look that up before we start, because it would be kind of nice to actually do some recording of this. Let me quickly look. Filters, source record. Why are you not showing me when you're... record mode. I have to actually hit the record button. Good. Good to know, because that's what I needed to know. Yeah, make it a little bit brighter. And let's see, what kind of pens do I need? Also, this pencil case is starting to fall apart. You can't quite see it, but the plastic here is kind of ripping. You see it? Really need a new pencil case with that kind of design, because I kind of like that you can open it up on the side, but also put it, like, stand it up and open it up like that. Now it's a little bit of a shame. Okay, I need to 0.05. Not sure if I need that one, so I'll put that aside. It's kind of a shame that I did all the inking in my sketchbook, but I still need to do the inking right now on the paper, but well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So that's what we're gonna do today. 0.1, yes. And I think I also need my 0.8 for the really thick lines around here. So let's pray to the recording gods that my PC is not breaking down on me. Would be kind of nice. Oh, so traditional. Yes, classic pen. I'm also thinking about watercolor maybe here, because I think those motifs kind of cry for watercolor or something along those lines. And I haven't been doing watercolor on stream for a long time, so I really hope you're going to love this. I might need to put my webcam somewhere else. I remember that from my friend. He draws entirely with Copics. He has what feels like 2 million of them. I only have one set of alcohol markers. And those I actually got back when Drawing with Jezza had a big set of these. Spectrum Noir. They're pretty cool because they're dual tips, so you have your typical brush tip right there. Then you have your small tip over here. Oh my goodness! This one's leaking! It's leaking! Why are you leaking? What did I do to you? The pen is leaking. He's also graffiti artist, so I assume that he is working a lot with acrylic markers, because that's usually that's a typical graffiti kind of stuff, or with eddings. Graffiti style artists usually go either for acrylic markers or eddings, as far as I'm concerned. But I'm impressed by people that can actually do that. Oh no! Well, okay, we can fix that with some watercolor, because some of the alcohol spilled onto the paper. But I don't mind right now. Right, let's do the recording and hope that my PC does not explode, because that's usually the thing that happens when you stream and record. That the PC just eats up all the resources it can have for whatever reason. But hey, it is what it is. Am I right? So yeah, today we're first working with these fine liners, and depending on how long I'll take with this, I'll probably go over to watercolor. It's also been a long time since I actually worked, well, a long time, a few months I think, since I've worked with watercolor. Too bad that I cannot lock the light here. It's a little bit annoying. Yes, I definitely need a new graphics card so everything runs better. But to be fair, the prices are actually going down right now. Thanks to Anthropic kind of messing up, but it's not going too well. I actually got quite lucky by getting my graphics card before the prices exploded. And my graphics card for some reason is still relatively affordable, I would say. I got myself an AMD 9060. I think that one has like 16 gigs of RAM. Now I paid overall, I think like something close to 400 bucks. That's actually okay. Oh god. Oh god. My PC is already rebelling. It is overwhelmed by the sheer amount of work it has to do. Oh god. I need one like that. Currently everything is running through my CPU. Oh god. Oh god. My condolences. My condolences to your CPU, especially. Having to lift the whole burden. That's rough. But yeah, I managed to actually get my graphics card before the prices went haywire. Kinda already had it in my urine. It's Ryzen 7. I'm not entirely sure what processor I have. But I think it's relatively good as well. It should be at least. I think I need my sketchbook as a reference so I don't do lines that aren't even there. And I'm really bad at doing traditional art through a webcam. So I kind of have to look down so that I'm not messing up. Alright, so that checks out. I don't have any room here! Ah! I need more room! I need more room! That was the one I was using. So, in other news, I think I have a new favorite wrestler. The guy is going to conquer the world. He's the ultimate court jester, so he's my favorite. Of course, he had to become my favorite for that. Doom Eternal ran without a problem on the old PC. Tried it on a new one yesterday, but yes, I need a graphics card. And for crypto mining, of course. Why? No one needs crypto. So why are you doing that to yourself? You're probably not, but I'm just going along with it. You know, I think that was 2 days ago. I need money. Who doesn't? 2 days ago, I was actually watching a German talk about VTubing and the German scene. And I was shocked. Like, I was genuinely shocked. Because the host was using a model that was clearly AI generated. I was kind of mad because they can't afford to at least throw out $100 for a human-made model. Yes, ARD Doku. I was mad. Because they could have supported a real artist, and instead they didn't even bother to check if their model was AI. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I'm sitting. I started it but stopped after 10 minutes. To be fair, the two VTubers they were talking to, I think I stopped it around the hour mark. The two VTubers they were talking to also mentioned that one, let's say that one stock VTuber model, the so-called Suica model, which is actually pretty popular among indie or new VTubers. could have used that. It's made by a human. It is extremely customizable. And I wouldn't have bat an eye. I wouldn't have bothered if they used that instead. What did they do? They used one of those really crappy AI generated VTuber models, which is obvious if you know what to look for. Like the eyes were kind of weird, wobbly, like they were wobbling from side to side instead of going bigger and smaller, which is pretty much standard among riggers at this point. Like you could really see that they didn't bother to look into it. Given my current situation, I had considered streaming, but probably only anonymously because I would likely be too controversial. Depends on what you're doing. Though you also have to keep in the back of your mind, if you're doing controversial stuff, you'll get a lot of eyeballs on you. I should be more controversial just for PR's sake, but it feels so wrong. It feels so damn wrong. Like, I don't want to be controversial for controversial's sake. And to be fair, my opinions are fairly milquetoast. I'm a putat. I'm not a super gremlin. I can be a gremlin, but I'm more a gremlin in the sense that I have my weird moments. I have my moments. I'm just too direct and very cynical, so you're pretty much like every other streamer. You are not special with that. I have to disappoint you. You're not very different from other streamers that I've been watching. You could be the Dr. House of streaming. Ha! I am kind of tempted to put my webcam somewhere else because probably looks to you like I'm not even remotely looking at something. But where to put my webcam now? That would even fit. Hey, why not? May I suggest, if you want to get into VTubing for that matter, I can also do PNG tuber models. With the same program, I make my own VTuber model. For the moment, commissions are still open. I think my music is kind of breaking up. My PC hates me at this point. Oh, I have no dropped frames, so maybe my concern is unwarranted. Yeah, right now I have no clue where to put my webcam. So I'm not looking like I'm sleeping on the job, quite literally. You'll think about it, good. I mean, I can make you a decent price, and it's still going to look great. I think one of my clients is actually streaming right now. Let me quickly have a gander over there, so I can actually. Where is she? Oh, she's not streaming anymore. Too bad. Because I would have loved to shout her out. Just to show you her. I mean, I can still shout her out. Give me a second, because I don't know yet how that works. Completely forgot how what her name was. Wait, that's not true. I do know what her name is. I just forgot how to actually spell it, because I'm an idiot. So I might need to look up her profile real quick. I hope it's okay. It is actually linked. Oh wait, no, she is actually streaming right now, so I'll give her a quick shout out. There. So I think she's streaming right now. So you can actually have a look at her little VTube/PNG tube avatar. I even have templates for an alias that I made years ago, only without any talent. You know my opinion about talent. Talent is just pursued interest. And I will always quote Bob Ross on that. Cute witch cat. I actually first suggested her having a bit more of a smaxy cat, so to speak, but she wanted a cute one. So we decided on the cute. But yeah, I'm really proud about the wobbles when she's speaking. And that's all tied to her microphone. I think I tied her eyes actually to the face tracking, but I'm not entirely sure. And you can do so much with those programs without even having to use a webcam. So that's something you'd be into? I'd love to help you out. I need to find my lines here, because they're not ideal. Have to admit, they're not perfect. Mine would have to be darker, like the icon of my YouTube channel. I'd have to look that up. But that's absolutely no problem. I can do that. I mean, you know my artwork at this point. You should actually know my artwork at this point, so this should not be a big deal. I think I also want to have these two lines to be a little bit on the thicker side, because that's a little box just poking out. Yeah, that's right. What else do I need in a thicker line? I think that should already do it for this one. But yeah, we can actually just have a little chit chat on what you have in mind if you actually wanna get into the whole V/PNG tubing thing. Don't have any content, but you can take a look. Not right now, okay? I have work to do. Also, when it comes to not having any content, I haven't been posting on my YouTube channel for a long time. I'm only streaming right now. And I really need to get back into actually making videos again. But recording is always such a pain in the butt. There are so many factors about recording content. Like I can't do it all the time because I'm not at home all the time. Or rather, it's the same icon as Young Feldsalat's DC. Okay. I think I can look into that. I think... Didn't you? Or maybe you did? Nah, you weren't one of those crazy people that actually joined my Discord, right? Because I still don't understand why anyone would join my Discord. It's just friends. And some of them are a bit more on the edgy side. So, if you actually manage to get lost and find my damn friend Discord, they're a bit more yeah, they are the way they are. I have that weird suspicion that this might be a bit too close to another, but I don't want to move this at all. That one's a bit... I don't know. I mean, it could be worse. It could be that one. That one feels a little uninspired. I like that the tulip with the little cables down here. This one, not entirely. Submitted an application to... Of course you did. Alright. Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Having two mice on your desk is confusing. Let's see. There he is. There he is. Ah, I see. I see. Yeah, I think I can work with that. I think I can work with that. So no worries. I mean, there's always a way to make it look even better than it already is. Oh, we'll have ads in a little bit. I might actually pause the recording in the meantime. Just to give my poor PC a little bit of room to breathe. Would be a shame if he's if the poor thing is keeling over just because I was too stubborn. In the meantime, I actually need to pee. So I guess I'll be seeing you shortly after the ad break. As soon as it starts, of course. Twitch, come on! Gives me the ads so I can actually go pee. I really need to! Then I'll put something in the air fryer. Have a good one. Alright, we got ads. I'll go pee. I'll see you in a bit. I have returned, but apparently the ad break's not over yet, so I'll wait. Also, I really need to tidy up my desk. It's an absolute mess in here. And I'm kind of running out of room. Because for fuck's sakes, I'm just so bad at actually keeping order around here. Partially also because I'm running out of space. Hi Earl, how are you doing? How is it going? I hope you're doing all right. Oh, and Fireman, hello, hello. How is ya doing? I hope you're all great. Ask me, and that includes the... Oh, you mean your... Ah, okay. We are back from the ad break. For those that just came in, today we're doing a little bit of traditional arting. I felt like it, and I have these rather detailed sketches. That I kind of want to do in watercolor, but the sketchbook doesn't take watercolor too well. So I'll restrict that sketchbook to just being ink. More stickers. I do more stickers. Because for some reason I'm a stickerholic. Oh, by the by, for those of you who have not seen them yet. Takes a little bit to get them actually out. Let me quickly. So I got myself a box just for the stickers. I can actually sort those. Here we have the yokai stickers. Also nicely cut out. It's not perfect, I have to admit. I'm still kind of fighting with the plotter. But I think it's good enough. Then we have... Open up. The weird fruitsies. These are basically perfectly cut out. I'm very proud that I actually managed to get that. These are also going to be the first perk for monthly kofi supporters. Still have to actually announce that, by the by. So just as a little preview, I'm going to do the yokai then for the second one, and the third ones are actually from a few older sketches and sketchbooks. These ones, like they are completely, they're all painted in gouache, so I thought I might just put them together as a set. And everybody loves a frog. Like every time I'm going around and offering my buttons as business cards, everyone chooses the frog if it's available. So I thought might as well also put it on a sticker sheet. So those are the stickers so far. There will be more following. Thought the table could light up. Nah, that's actually a little extra. I actually have a little bit of an extra light pad for that. Super useful if you're doing traditional art. Oh yeah, those are my stickers so far. There will be more following. I actually also have a whole bunch of absolutely fucking adorable little kodamas that I want to have another sticker sheet for. So that's going to be another one, and currently we are working on this. Which is going to be a cyber floral kind of theme. I might want to put myself a bit more into the corner. so I can zoom in as much as I need to. But yeah, that thing is super useful. I actually had to get myself a bigger one so I can do like A3 format sized watercolor paintings. Really needed that. But I think I had this for at least a few years now. And watercolor, if you do a lot of watercolor, or if you like doing watercolor and want to do your sketches on a separate sheet of paper, get yourself one of these. I would use that to make a flipbook at slightly smaller scale. That's also something you can do. But if you're like me and you like to do like A3 format artwork, you kind of want to have a bigger one. Ah, right. Also, almost forgot. Need to get the recording back on before I forget. Wouldn't be the first time. So, how have you been doing, Firemane and Earl? I hope you're doing all right. Oh, I like Skill in Miracle World. I'm amongst the living. Well, that's good enough. I think. Another thing I could also do is put my chat onto. No. I'm not gonna do some stupid experiments right now. Not feeling it. It's already bad enough that my CPU is kind of going like, Faldi, why you do this to me? What have I done to you? Because I want to record my shit. But yeah, that's what Source Record is for. So technically I'm kind of recording twice. Probably not the best idea, but well. What songs could I listen to for my family trip to the beach along the road there? No idea. I do not recommend music unless I actually know the taste of that person. Because I really like to suit my recommendations to the taste of the people. Like, I also like to recommend games and shows according to the taste of the people I recommend them to. I like my tailor-made recommendations, so to speak. Virtual tennis. Does that even ring a bell to me? No! Oh god, I already messed up the line art here. I'll figure something out. I could also work with regular ink here. But do I really wanna mess with actual ink? While this is a bit more convenient? I don't know. I don't think so. At least I don't think that would be ideal right now. I actually have to actively think about what line is gonna go with which fine liner. It's kind of weird. I'm also finally writing down the event that fires off the story of my project. Interesting. Cool, cool, cool. Next up, you learn to draw your characters and put as much work into it as you can, so you can make a cool comic or something. I would support it. Depends on whether you like him or not. Yeah, I guess. Really depends on if you like your family or not. Though I would not do anything like that out of spite. Cause that just not gonna fly, especially on a long road trip, like for a few days. You kinda wanna keep the peace. You really wanna keep the peace if that's the case. Can I use my 3D modeling software to make a comic? I just need to figure out how. You could. I mean, all you need to do is actually just set up your scene and make screenshots and just edit them into a comic format. It's not that big of a deal. Certainly doable. I mean, ideally you wanna have your PC render the panels. But if you really want to make it special, learn to draw. Trust me. It's gonna take a while and it's gonna be a frustrating journey, but it's gonna be worth it. It's really going to be worth it. Now the idea right now with the line art is you act like I haven't tried. You haven't tried long enough. Persistence is key, trust me. Else I wouldn't be drawing for 20 years. Wait, is it still 20 years? 22 years, in fact. I started at 12. But yeah, persistence is key. If you don't persist, and if you are not trying to figure out what your weak spots are and work on those, you'll never get anywhere. Nobody's perfect, even I have to learn. Like here, for instance, this is far from perfect. And I hate it, but I have to live with it. Are 3D models not considered art in their own right? They are. They are. I did not say that they aren't. It's just you can do so much in 2D that you cannot do in 3D a lot of the time. Like you can do such dynamic work that you would have to let's say in 3D you have to break a lot of rules to actually get to the kind of things you can do in 2D. And for that you first have to know those rules in the first place. But like with every craft, you kinda have to be a little patient with yourself to learn and to become better. And that's probably the most important rule when it comes to making art. You have to be patient with yourself and have to. Sometimes you kind of have to allow yourself to fail to learn. I mean, heck, that doesn't just go for art. It goes for any topic in life. I'm looking to do a sort of blend of 2D and 3D, like the anime Black Rock Shooter. That could work. I mean, if you know what you're doing, it definitely does. The only problem I have with that style, with the oh god, what are they called? The whole F-droid kind of style. The only issue I have with it is it suffers massively from same face syndrome. That's kind of sad. I have no clue what I'm doing, but that's why they call it fuck around and find out. Indeed, indeed. You will not learn if you don't fuck around and find out. But some fuck around and find out and still don't manage to learn. Not sure if I want to use a thinner liner for this line here or not. I'll decide later. Because technically I would have to use a thick liner for that. For the simple fact that this is not part of that back part here. Since the whole thing is just kind of curving around. It doesn't quite look like it, and that's something I still kind of struggle with. Have you seen the game called Idols of Ash? Not yet. Could look it up though. Let's have a gander. It's on itch.io. Oh. I like the style. Like it has this PS1 crunchy kind of feel. And it looks so creepy. I love it. And it even has a Linux version. Oh, someone's actually thinking of us Linux gamers. I love it. I love it. That thing had a giant centipede. Didn't see it, but I believe it there. Giant centipedes are cool. I think in some languages they are actually called 40 feet because they do have 20 pairs of little taka feet. Taka. Centipedes are cool. I think I have an idea about that one. Try to just get thicker the further I go into the middle. Yeah, that actually works nicely. Like that. Not sure if I want to keep those little in-between parts here the way they are. Like with the thick liner. And then I actually did a little bit of detailing with a finer one. Not entirely sure if I want to keep that. Also, I need to do that clover with the thick liner, at least to a certain degree. And I have to pay attention to those little radar lines in the middle. Those are going to be with a very fine liner. I'll probably do that with the 0.05. Ha ha ha! My foot fell asleep. My foot fell asleep! Yikes! I sent that reel with my message. It looks like looked like the poster. It's, of course. You sometimes send me weird stuff via Insta. I'm just going like, do I really want to watch that? Smack it a few times. I have no idea what's called in English. But Kubernetisiert. Yeah, cybernetics. Cybernetic flower. Oh, I need to write that down. I could actually just put that up here. Cybernetic. Do I want to go for flora? Yeah, cybernetic flora. There we go. That's the title of it. Cybernetic flora. Just up here in the corner so I don't forget. Oh, right. Too easy. Yeah, I know, right? But if it works, it works. Fail to see the problem. I mean, if I were to do cybernetic animals, I would go for cybernetic fauna instead. Also, gotta drink a little bit. I still got some holy left over from this morning, so Prost. Please, Holy, sponsor me. I'll be open to sponsorships and custom top designs. I would love it. I would love to actually do some top designs for Holy. That would be kind of cool if I could. Last time I spoke this much English was at work. Sometimes I forget the basics. Happens. It's fine. That's what you got the Big Mama Potat for. Oh god, Big Mama. That sounds wrong. Let's keep it. At this point, let's keep it. I'm the Big Mama Potat. But hey! Practicing your English has its perks. I'm older, but okay. So what? To be fair, I have been actively talking English more. No, Warlocks. No.
You just can't wait for me to die, can you?
Of course. No, Warlocks. Mama Potat. Mama, not mommy. I'm not that type of VTuber. And I will never be. I'm not into that. I prefer to be either actually a maternal figure instead of, well, the whole mommy thing. It just sends shivers down my spine. Feldy does mama voice when. Well, I can try. We're chaotic, wholesome here. And not lawful horny. You remember being direct and cynical? Yes. Yes. Yeah, we are chaotic, wholesome, indeed. And not lawful horny. At least not today. Have you seen how degenerate we can get in here? Yeah, sometimes not. But I'm kind of trying to keep it somewhat wholesome. Don't ASMR on us. Oh, I can get even worse if you need me to. Okay, that's going too hard. I would need a different VTuber model for that. I can set the bar for the level so low and still walk up right under. Yeah, I expected as much. Okay, next up. I need thinner lines. No, that's too thin. I coined this 10 years ago and I'm still trying to get it to be a thing. Degeneracy goes hand in hand with chaos. Yeah, I guess. Niveau limbo. Yes. I'ma call it niveau limbo. To be fair, it doesn't work that well in English. Sadly. It works well in German. It works pretty good in German. It doesn't work as well in English. Which is a shame. I wish it was the same word, but well, apparently not. The only thing I can think of right now is the what was it called in How I Met Your Mother? Hi, well, you draw so good. Thank you very much. Baby Violet. Thanks a lot. Actually, niveau. We have that in the German vocabulary too, but it is, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, it is derived from French. So technically, I shouldn't say the word because I have my issues with the French. Not really, but I really like to keep it up as a meme. I do not hate the French. I just like to keep up the meme of hating the French because I'm German. It's fun. It's really fun. But only if everyone else is in on it. 10 years old, I started a small YouTube channel. At 10! You shouldn't even be here, kiddo. But hey, I'm honored that you love my work. I'm happy you do. The word niveau comes from French and originally means spirit level or horizontal surface. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense. But yeah, 10 years old, wouldn't recommend it. Wouldn't recommend actually making social media stuff. First learn how to understand the internet. Then come back and actually, because there's a lot of stuff that you have to learn before you can get into making stuff. Franzosen, grrr. Indeed. Run! If you don't have social media, don't get it. Be free. Yeah, kinda. Fireman, be nice. Love how you draw that. And hey, I know now internet works. Ah! Yeah, you're quite young. Trust me. I grew up with the internet. Like, when the internet started to be a thing, to be a big thing, I was about 15. So it kind of grew with me. And the internet can be a vicious place. Gotta be incredibly careful. I know you don't want to hear that, but just let me give you that word of warning, because the internet can be cruel. I grew in the dark days of the internet. Yes, exactly. I grew with the internet. I'm from the Philippines. Yeah, but you also don't have the emotional maturity yet. You cannot have the emotional maturity yet to actually deal with the cruel shit that you can see on the internet and that you can get from the internet. I'm not telling you that to be mean. I just don't want anyone to get hit with that stuff without actually being prepared for the really dark sides. And at that age, trust me, you are not. Or as it used to be called in World of Warcraft machinima, the internet is for... We're having kids on chat. Be good. Yeah, at the age of 10, you should not be here. And technically, I should. Not sure if the TOS on YouTube are an issue with that. I don't know. Anyone knows if TOS on YouTube are like not below the age of 13? Because technically that is the case on Twitch, but since this chatter is not on Twitch, it does not concern. Generally, though, I'm not comfortable with child being here. Yeah, that's the other problem. Baby Violet, word of advice. You're making the people in the chat uncomfortable with your age. That should actually give you a very, very direct... You should not be here. Just saying. And I'm also not a kids channel. Just as a last warning. I know my artwork is cool, but I am not a kids channel. But I don't want to force you out because I think that's a bit of an asshole move. I'm sorry, but I have to be like that. Yes, there are hands! Hello, Quantum! There are hands! There are even fingernails, just like... I did them myself. I'm very proud. They're also incredibly sharp. I kind of overdid it. So yeah, today we're doing traditional art. Depending on how quick I'll be finishing this, I'm also getting out the watercolors. Gotta be careful for the weirdos. I know, right? Okay, now I'm confused. Let alone that I'm not threatened by a big family. They cannot reach me. I am just a weird gremlin on the internet. I've mentioned it before. My first internet connection was via acoustic coupler. Oh my goodness! I am acoustic. No, I'm not acoustic. At least I'm not diagnosed acoustic. I'm not weird, the voice would have told me a long time ago. Ah, typical. Gonna sleep, alright. Sleep well, Violet. Sleep well. Sleep deep. And be careful about strangers on the internet. They can be creepy. Those were rubber sleeves. Quantum. What am I? Acoustic coupler. I have no idea what that is. Because I'm still a noob. I'm still a tech noob. Despite me using Linux, of all things. And I know the irony is incredible. Oh, you're talking about touch tone dial-up. Yeah. Also, warlocks, little bit of advice. If you need something translated colloquially, then you might want to check out. Where's a little bit of paper here? You might want to check out dict.cc. With that, you can really nicely translate colloquially. It's super useful. I use it all the time. Just if you need something translated, that's a bit more difficult, so to speak. You use Google Translator. My condolences. But yeah, I use Dict all the time. And it has helped me a lot. I mean, at this point you can probably... I like German. Krankenwagen is one of my favorite words. I guess because it's such a harsh word for an ambulance. At least that's my guess. What was I thinking here? No, it's a car for the sick. Else it would be a Krankwagen, not a Krankenwagen. Why the fuck am I gesturing even though you cannot see it right here? Now you can see it. I really wish I had hand tracking because I'm talking so much with my hands. Actually, I speak fluent English. It's just with technical things that I sometimes struggle. That's why I suggested that. Because for some vocabulary, I have to look it up as well. And I would consider myself to be as fluent in English to be able to say that I'm quite close. Also, we have ads in a little bit. That I'm quite close to having it as a second mother tongue. In German it would be verhandlungssicheres Englisch. Talking with your hands is cool. Always say I don't need the middle finger. I can do it with my eyes. For me, it's just a force of habit. Some people would probably think that I'm Italian, but nah, I'm as German as of a potato as they come. Also, we have ads. Just so you know. I am indeed a potat. A German potat, but a potat nonetheless. People don't understand me, let me know and I'll attempt translation as well. Most of the time people can look it up. Especially when we're I mean this chat is specified as English. And I will not change that because a lot of my closest friends, or a lot of my longest lasting friends are English speaking. Most are from the Americas, which makes it kind of difficult to keep up with them thanks to time zones, but it is what it is. So yeah. That's why I prefer to keep my streams predominantly English. Can I? Might be a little bit better. usually understand everything. Context, subtext, and what's between the lines. I can't even read subtext in my mother tongue. Subtext to me is kind of like a completely different language. A language that I do not understand. That's why I presume I might be on the autistic spectrum. All right, we're back from a break. We can keep going. Mostly I do really love this one. I like to interpret, but most of the time it's correct. If you can do that, kudos to you. I'm just really bad at it. I usually take most stuff at face value. I often just say I'm too stupid to read between the lines, so please be as direct as you can. To be fair, it's not wrong. Sounds like some Tommy Pickles Rugrats vibe. Yes, it was actually a Rugrats lo-fi thingy. It's probably because I'm a misanthrope. Usually people tend to overinterpret when they always had to kind of be on their guard thanks to parents or siblings being incredibly moody. Most of the time it's parents. When parents tend to be extremely moody and you had to actually feel out their mood before even interacting with them, you kind of get into the habit of reading between the lines, even if there's nothing. Psychology Felly is coming out again. But yeah, that's usually the kind of trauma that causes this very being on your guard type of behavior. And as soon as you are aware of that, you can work on getting rid of that overly cautious type of thing. I mean, there's probably some reasons where it's a good idea to somewhat be on your guard, but if it's tending to an extreme degree, if you're even interpreting stuff into things people say, or yeah, I used to be a philanthropist, but unfortunately things have changed. To my parents, I'm the type of person they always warned me about. I don't think so. Every person has their little bundle that every person has their baggage. That's how I feel about it. Some people are aware of it, and those who are aware of it try to work with it. Some people are not aware of it, and they are probably thankful for someone that can help them get that awareness. And some people don't want to aware of it. I want to be aware of it. I completely forgot to actually hit the record button. Some people don't want to be aware of it, and you kind of want to keep your distance from those. Or they weaponize it, and that's another part of people that you don't want to keep close to you. Someone's weaponizing their baggage, you really have to run. But I still love... It's fine to love your parents. It's nothing against that. It's just that you have to set your boundaries and you have to enforce them. Even if it hurts, you kinda have to. Unless you're just getting walked all over you. And you really don't want that. And I don't want that for anyone, to get walked all over by people that just don't want to treat other people better. Totally, I dislike getting lumped in with the races. I just hate people indiscriminately until they prove I shouldn't. I at least try to analyze people before I hate them. Though, hate is a strong word. I cannot hate people. I can just dislike the way they act. I have no prejudices. I just generally hate everyone at first. Now that's... I'm not a fan of that kind of mindset. Because you're missing out on a lot of cool people then. Mindset of misanthrope. Yeah. Hate as in dislike, not hate as in hostile. The thing is, I don't hate people. I hate behavioral patterns. And that's something that a lot of people misinterpret as hating them personally. You have to do a lot of really heinous shit to make me hate you. And even then, I have way too much empathy to outright hate you. Like, I'm thinking of what could have happened for you to be that way. Let's not call it hate, more like mistrust or caution. I can understand that. I can very much understand that. I usually try to see people neutrally most of the time. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Because I do have my prejudices with certain groups. But that's not genetic groups, but more like ideological groups. We're getting into difficult language territory right here, but you get what I mean. I do have my prejudices with certain ideological groups, mostly because I've seen the patterns. And I do not like the patterns of behavior. Maybe from their side, their behavior makes them who they are. I mean, they can think like that, but usually or most of the time, there are causes for a type of behavior. And that's something that I really like to analyze. Because it makes me understand humans as a whole much better. For me, sometimes humans are like puzzles. been betrayed so many times that it's more like a protective shell. Can understand that. I can very much... I thought you wanted to go to bed, baby Violet. I can understand if you're mistrusting people because you've been betrayed many times. But that just means that you have to learn to see the pointers to what kind of people are the ones that betray you. Don't want to ramble on, but the only person who truly understood me sadly passed away too. Oh. My condolences. My honest condolences, because that really sucks. That really sucks. I tell you what, there are probably far more people out there that could understand. Oh, god dang, warlocks. Losing a spouse, that's probably one of the worst things. But I'm pretty sure you're the type of person that cherishes every little moment that you had with her. And if you're not, maybe remind yourself of what a great time you had with her. And what an awesome person she was. Because she deserves to be remembered. Every day, every minute, every time you can think of her. Yeah, even though I'm more or less coping, still been a wreck ever since. Oh. Warlocks, I wish I could give you a hug right now. Also, hi Vogelmensch. Vogelmensch giving out the virtual hugs. Consider yourself virtually hugged, even though it's from a feral druid player. Oh, come on, can't be that bad. It's been too long since I last played World of Warcraft. Been way too long, and I cannot afford playing on the official servers. If I can't go max level, it's not worth my time. Like seriously. If I have to pay to get to max level, hell nah, I'm not going there. At the moment, affliction, but yeah, I guess. Yeah, feel hugged. You should start. I got midnight and I realized also I have to level up from 32 again. Vogelmensch, no, Warlocks, wait. Okay, let's rewind real quick. Warlocks. My MMORPG days are kind of over. I used to do that a lot back when I was in my early to mid-teens. That was my big MMORPG phase. I would love to have one again where I can say this is my home. But since Fiesta, I haven't been able to find one MMO where I really said, hey, I'm sticking around. And keep in mind, back when I was in my early to mid-teens, that was in the 2000s. That was the height of MMORPGs. There was so many great MMORPGs back in that time. It's really sad how many died of those. How many of those actually died? Currently playing it as a single player game, kind of neat, but it's not the same as raiding. I'm too lazy to again look for progress guild, and being among the top 10 ferals in the world, there's dozens of us. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I don't know that I don't even feel like I will have the time to actually play any MMORPG on a committed scale. I mean, maybe I do just need a few people that I can play with. Maybe have a guild again or something that I see on a regular, but oh my god, this has gotten so great. Just a few spots up here, and it's done. But I think I'm way too busy with my art. Maybe it's sad, maybe it's good, but I just feel like I'm too busy with this stuff. I wanted to inform a specific item in Discord that I can only enter because them old raids. I actually do animate, yep. Violet. Just not right now. Want an MMO like Sword Art, less microwave brains, more MMO life RPG. I think I do remember something along those lines. The last RPG that had really in-depth skill systems, I think, or the last one I actually remember was Ragnarok Online. Ragnarok Online was one of those in-depth MMORPGs, I think. Or the Final Fantasy Online one. That's another one that I remember that had quite an in-depth skill system. But I just gave that one a shot. A little bit. And then I just stopped playing because it just couldn't hold me. It just couldn't hold me in its grip. And that's usually with most MMORPGs at this point. They just cannot keep me engaged. One of my sisters working with an American LFG? I do not understand that acronym. And I'm not American, by the way, I'm German. I am from the Europes. my idea. Looking for a group? At this point, I don't think that any MMO can keep me in its grip for long enough to actually be committed. Though it was a fun time during my time on the private servers. Because I kind of had some... I had a bit of a fabric business, so to speak, and that was fun because I had a few regular customers and was just selling my looted fabrics, even though my other character, my warlock, was the seamstress, and we're talking about doing the whole sewing stuff, not the other type of seamstress, if you know what I mean. Stopped after Kata and started again last week, but I'm not understanding what... Damn! Do you use a tablet for animation, by the way? Tablet! Let me show you. And this is going to be kind of weird because this is... Let's just say that my OBS, my streaming program right now is on that monitor, so let me show you. I am using, for animation, a screen tablet. I actually got myself this screen tablet for animation because I thought it would be much more handy to do it like that than having one of those. I also do have a bamboo lying around, but I rarely use it, maybe to play Osu, and that's about it. But yeah, when I animate, I use that screen tablet that you just saw. It is a Huion Canvas Pro, or is it a Pro? It's definitely a Huion Canvas 20. Seamstress humor. Come on. Is the delay that bad? Baby Violet, I'm in my 30s. I managed to make a little bit of money to actually afford that stuff. I am old. And I'm still kind of surprised that I managed to make the money to actually afford that. Because it wasn't always easy being me. But yeah, my art equipment, I try to be a bit more on the professional side when it comes to my art equipment. Because I want to have decent quality when I'm working. It ain't easy being cheesy. Indeed. Also, no cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm getting peckish. I want to finish this, at least the line art, that's my minimum. So it really isn't easy. Indeed, Quantum. The cheese. I like the cheese, but the cheese doesn't like me, sadly. If you miss your sister, maybe you should call her. Probably not right now because I guess it's in the middle of the night for you. But maybe you should call her. I'm pretty sure she'd appreciate it. Luckily enough for me, I rarely miss people. Isn't there an analog cheese, or does that also contain lactose? My lactose intolerance is not, what's it called? What's the word? My lactose intolerance is not universal. Like, I have a certain threshold of lactose that I can take. That's also why I can usually go well with high protein puddings, mozzarella, which I really love, so that's pizza is no problem for me as long as it's laced with as long as it's done with mozzarella. She doesn't like calls when it's this time because she's working. Then work out a time when she's not working. But yeah, I'm not the ultimate lactose intolerant. I'm just incredibly careful. We do play Roblox. Oh goodness gracious. You are indeed a kid. Also be careful on Roblox, there are some bad people around. Just saying. As a little word of warning. I'm here for my people. Hi, Monkey Skull. How are you doing? How is it going? If you're on Twitch and you have some channel points to spare, feed the monkey. Go feed the monkey. Ah, I understand now, the kind where hard cheese is okay because it's low in lactose. Hard cheese and very old cheese. Usually not mutually exclusive. But yeah, the older the cheese, the less lactose is in it. I'm still very cautious around buttermilk, even though I really love buttermilk. And something I can not take at all if it's not lactose free, and that's an absolute tragedy, is feta. Any kind of sheep's milk cheese, feta, anything that goes into the territory of very soft cheese, even if I try to eat it with lactase pills, it just makes me poop. It's kind of like rocket fuel for me, and it makes me so sad because I love my mother's burek. But I learned to make it myself, so I don't have to be too sad. Luckily, I'm only allergic to the sun. My mother used to be. Like she actually, I think she kind of got rid of it thanks to her being in her or going through menopause. But she actually was allergic to sunlight. One of the more weird allergies she had was that she couldn't eat anything that had a natural red colorant in it. So no strawberries, no watermelons, even red gummy bears. So I was usually the one who ate them, and that habit kind of kept until today, that I often sort out the red ones first before I eat the rest. I'm a bit of a sorter when it comes to that. So yeah, sometimes when I eat gummy bears, I sort out the red ones and eat those first. You're a tattoo artist now? I wish I could. I mean, this one would be really great as a tattoo. Wait, it's not quite done here. But nah. If I ever have the nerve to use skin as a canvas, it's probably going to be... No, best for last for gummy bears. Nah, it's just kind of force of habit. Because I always had to sort out the red ones for my mom. Or she kind of sorted them out and I ate them. So it kind of turned into somewhat of a habit. As soon as the sun hits me, I can peel my skin off. Maybe I'm a vampire. You are no vampire. I am a vampire. I do digital art, I do traditional art, whatever I feel like. I mean, those are not the actual stickers, but I also do stickers. Those are just the test prints, so I can put them through the cutting machine to test if they are actually... Post the VGen link. There you go. So yeah, I do all sorts of art, depending on how I feel at that day, of course. Right now, I feel like traditional art. I really feel like I want to do something with watercolor. Nice and chill. Then maybe edit it over on Krita. Turn that into another sticker sheet. Because for some reason I'm just having fun doing these. My stomach really wants something to eat. God damn it! Actually, time to feast. Where are the snacks at? Do you like marzipan, monkey? Because I love marzipan. That's my favorite sweet. I don't know, but I'll eat it. That's not the right answer! That's not the right answer! Either you love it or you hate it! There are only two modes about marzipan! Either you love it or you hate it! I could just lie down and... Yes, 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 I feel you, warlocks. I feel you so much. Marzipan is the greatest thing in the world. And I still have some marzipan eggs from Easter. I'm looking it up. I'd eat it. I never had it. You never had marzipan? Oh my god. We should change that. Funny thing is, that I taught myself, no, not really taught myself, I figured out how to make that stuff. And a bittersweet, oh yeah, Zartbitterschokolade. Ah, bitter chocolate around marzipan. Can't get better than that. I actually learned how to make marzipan because every time I bought chocolate with marzipan in it, the marzipan was so dry that it just didn't taste well. So I thought, okay, let's figure out how to make that yourself. I'm gonna go watch Piney. I'm pretty sure I'm too old for that, I'm sorry. But have fun! So yeah, marzipan, absolute favorite sweet. If you have some, gimme. Gimme! Gimme all your marzipan. And then give me more of it. Looks like I'll have to make it. Google says, good luck finding it, you're dope. So marzipan is not too hard to make. All you need to have is powdered sugar, same part almond flour, and just a teeny tiny bit of water. That's all you need. If you want to get it, really accurate, you also want to get yourself rose water, but that's optional. I can actually send you a video with a recipe of it. So you have a little bit of a visual to know what you have to do and how it has to look like, or what it has to look like. So I can do that. I still have a lot of Easter stuff lying around here. I feel ya, warlocks. I feel ya. Funny thing is, Easter and my birthday were kind of close together, so no food for me. Yes. No food for you. I mean, if you're living in a lucky state, you might even get almond flour for very cheap. I sadly don't have that. So belated congratulations, or what? Warlocks? I think you came with that one Feldy raid. So that was my birthday, actually. I'm pretty sure you did. Like, not me, Feldy, but young Feldsalat. I'm pretty sure you came here with that crowd and stuck around for some reason. I have no idea how you got here. Oh yeah, that birthday raid was crazy. No, I was kind of expecting it. I have to admit, I was kind of expecting it when I sent him that message of, hey, I'd be extremely happy if you just spoke up in chat. Oh, okay, there was something there. Shame. It's fine to forget. He busted in and joined the cult. Yes. But yeah, you might remember that. I'm just happy when people just stick around. I don't need a huge followership. I'm already happy with a small group of people that for some reason think I'm cool. I'm still not convinced that I'm supposed to be. Now that you mention it, I remember. Good. Now you understand. Now you remember. Good. Took a little while, old man. I'm just messing with you. Finally, someone that's not me that's using that emote. I put so much thought into that emote and no one's using it. Makes me kind of sad. Oops. Almost done with the line art. Might need to do a little bit more detailing here. But we're pretty close to actually getting to watercolor territory, so that we can actually do the. Oh wait, I almost forgot. Usually use the standard settings. Not many subs on Twitch. Hey! Cult of the Lamb gameplay. We all agreed you were to be sacrificed to our leader, Felty. Of course. And then you are next, monkey. Actually, just the salad and the subscription and you now. I am happy to be one of the few. I'm happy that I can brighten your day, even if it's just a little bit. And I'm very happy that you stick around. and actually think I'm worth it. Alright, there's very thin line here because that's the water line here. So kind of have a bit of a line there to make this eye look even more realistic than it already does. Because that's what I really love to do. Let us party! Yes! Let us pray! Oh wait! Yes! Woo! Don't want to lose that cap. I think. Just need to add the lashes here, and for that I'm going to use this baby here, which is a brush pen. Really love that thing. I don't want to do that one. I don't like it. I just think it's uninspired. I can't, I'm a carnivore. I really do like this brush pen because you can make really nice hair with it. If you know how to use one, I have that really weird feeling that today I am not knowing what I'm doing here. When do I ever know what I'm doing? As long as it's not leaking like my last brush pen, because I had a real issue with the brush pen I had before this one. It tended to leak. And it was leaking all over my pencil case. And it made me so damn mad. It made me so mad. That's too close to the waterline. Well, I have to live with those mistakes. I have to live with my mistakes when I do traditional art. That's what it's about, right? You can't just go Control Z and just reverse your mistakes. That's the challenge with it. About it. Yes. Also, we have ads in a little bit. I hope that I can finish this in the meantime. Oh. Could get quite close to it. There we go. Don't know if I want to fill that in with the brush pen. Usually I would. But that's something for after ad break Feldy to decide. I need to pee again. So I'll just wait for the ads to hit. In the meantime, seek shelter before the ads hit. If they hit you, I hope you survive it. Those are trees now. Happy little accidents, kinda. Alright, we have ads. I'll be back in a little bit. I'll see you then. AI has returned. But we're not done with the I'm going to check out Energy 2D. That's what you need for VTube, Sloan. Oh yeah! Yes, that's actually what I use. So... it's a good idea to check it out. Something's wrong with the ads, nothing came up again. It's probably because you're subscribed. You don't get ads because you are subscribed, Warlocks. Klingt sehr logisch, ne? It's fine. It's fine. All right. Adsies are over, and I would say we're actually ready for some color. Drinking some of my Drecksgesöff, aka Holy. Nah, Holy is great stuff. Sadly not sponsored yet. So we don't need that anymore. Can go over to do some watercolor. Now I actually have to think, because I don't know yet what kind of palette I want to use. I have so many watercolor palettes that I'm... Decisions. Also, I have not yet tried out if this brush pen is actually watertight. Oh my god, I'm only just now getting it about cybernetic flat. That took a while. It's alright. It's alright. Alright, let's give that a try, because I actually want to see if this is watertight or not. If it's not, then those lashes are going to be a pain in the butt. So, kind of need to blow dry them. Blow dry that a little bit, so I can do a little bit of testing. I actually do have one of these beautiful water brushes. I rarely use them though. I think I also want to just do a simple line. Just to check if the ink here is watertight. Those lashes are going to blow out if the ink is not watertight. That's going to be a pain in the butt to work with. So I'll pray to all the gods that I can think of. And that's going to be a really, really big cabal? No, cabal is the wrong word. That's a lot of gods. That's a lot of gods. I wanna pray to all the gods that I can think of, and that's a lot of gods because I know a lot of mythology. Hey John, how are you doing? How is it going? We're doing traditional art today. I'm in for some watercolor. We already did the the line work. I might actually add a little bit more detail down here. That's 0.05. Oh no, I missed the first 3 hours. You know when I'm streaming. How am I? I'm doing pretty good right now. Kinda happy that I can brighten some people's days. There are only 4 chaos gods. I thought you were an atheist. Just because I'm an atheist doesn't mean that I cannot just pray for the sake of praying. It also doesn't mean that I cannot know many gods. To be fair, mythology is one of my favorite topics, mythology and fairy tales. Because I actually grew up with those really old East German and Eastern European fairy tale movies. And John, as always, was late. Yeah, that he was. Now he has to pay the price of being late. So let's see. If the ink of this brush pen is actually watertight, which I hope, else this is going to be, oh boy. I pray to the flying sky snake, Kukulkan. Chaos Gods is also Warhammer for, no, not just 40k, Warhammer Fantasy, originally. I know the Warhammer. I do know the Warhammer. And if I would have to choose a Chaos God, it would be Tzeentch. Why though? You can only know when you stream when you have streaming planned in Twitch. Otherwise I only assume like Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays around 4 p.m. Yes. That's usually the plan. So you kind of know when I'm streaming. So let's see if this stuff is actually watertight. I really hope it is. Oh, we're looking good here. Oh, we're looking so good. It's not blowing out. It's not washing off. Everything's tight. I'm happy. All right, now I know for sure. Yeah, my typical days are Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Unless I say something else. Do you make your nails just for the streams, or are these your everyday claws? They are my everyday claws. For the simple fact that I used to bite my nails a lot. It actually started with just pure black nail polish. Normal black nail polish, and I got so annoyed that my fingernails kept breaking that I started to use UV polish, and now my fingernails are actually pretty long thanks to that, compared to what they used to be. Like, I used to bite my nails so bad that they started bleeding. Ironically, my parents were always of the opinion that I was allowed nail polish when I let my nails grow. Thing is, the other way around just works. I'm not biting my nails. I mean, I play around, especially with the long thumbnails. I kind of play around with them when I'm a little bit nervous, or when I just need something to fidget with. But they're growing. And they look good. And I can even experiment because you see that light red shimmer? Here? It's eyeshadow. It's just eyeshadow. So easy. And it works. I see right now in Warhammer Fantasy they're the same Chaos Gods. Of course they are. Because that's the fantasy part. That's the medieval version of Warhammer. Nurgle, the true Chaos God though. Everything decays, even drive for power. Now my Chaos God of choice. My Chaos God of choice is still Siege. Because it's the Chaos God of change. It's the Chaos God of knowledge. And it's the Chaos God of madness. Me as a Malkavian, how can I not love that? Alright, so colors. Where were we? Let me quickly have a gander in my little drawer of watercolors, colors, and colors. Slanesh, the Prince of Chaos, Lord of Dark Desires, Forbidden. If you're into that, I'm not going to blame you. But I need Siege in my life. Siege is my Chaos God of choice and always will be. What do we have here? No, those are still markers. It's perverse, I know. Whatever you're into, I do have some Pelmut, if I feel like, though that's not going to come out nicely if I scan those things to turn into stickers, so might not do that. What else do I have in here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I have this small Winsor & Newton palette. Oh, I think that's, yeah, a few of these, especially the burnt umber. No, burnt umber, is that one? No. Yes, maybe. Like these two, I tended to use a lot because I always mixed my own blacks, and I kind of have to with this palette. So that's one option. Then I also have this one. This is an Inktense palette that also has a black if I need one. Welcome back, John. What else do I have here? Oh yes, I also have this little palette. I think this one I got with an upgrade, which is a German kind of a subscription box where you get art supplies every month. So I also have these, kind of like the cork. I'm not sure what the material is called in English. So I also have this palette, which is has a bit more to work with. Cork. Okay, cork works. Fine. That was in this palette. It's very important that I put my swatch cards into the palette so I do not forget where they were. And I also do have, no, those were I have way too many watercolors. For single watercolor tubs, I also have this palette. Not sure what that is, but I think that's also something that oh wait, that actually used to be gouache. That's an dried up gouache tube. So that's also something I have. I have so many watercolor palettes. It's crazy. But I love me more watercolor. I love having those around. I'm pretty sure I have even more somewhere. But these are the ones that I can access right now. And this is going to be my water. Got a little double tap. This one's going to go back into the drawer. Let's think. I think I'm gonna go with the Intense ones. They're pretty easy to mix. And I think, yep, that was my phone. Just a minute. Because I think the battery of my phone just died. Which is a little bit annoying. Oh, almost fell over. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to hook my phone up to a battery that's going to charge it a bit quicker. I'll be right back. Yeah. 70% should do the trick. Or more than that. That was a bit of a miscalculation on my side. I'm so sorry. In the meantime, we can talk a bit more. I don't know, Chaos Gods. Might take a little bit though. So I'm so sorry. Technical difficulties, I guess. Always has to happen when I'm doing something interesting. Come on. Charge. Charge. In the meantime, I can actually stick around here because it might take a little while. Well, I probably won't be available due to licensing issues. It will likely be a separate one for Warhammer 40k. Oh, you're talking Warhammer theories. Black is a substitute in lieu of darker colors. Yeah, kinda. Though I really like to mix my own black because I can. Is supported to be the I don't know that much lore, though I find it interesting. So would you like to boot up, dear phone? Because I will need it. If we want to do some color, then I will need that. Can I actually in the meantime just put the rest of my art supplies back into the drawer where it belongs. The big old drawer of watercolors and inks. Because yes, I also like to use inks. I've been in that universe since the 80s. Well, to be fair, it's old. I actually... That and Dur and Dur, quite old universe. And it has all, they have all the right to be. Might even pick my brushes in the meantime. I do have a big old drawer of brushes right next to me. Well, okay, not quite right, but close enough. Like I can just grab the brushes I need, and I even sorted them into flat and round brushes. When the whole Malal thing happened, there was big copyright dispute, right? Isn't that why they made the band of Malice or whatever? Malal should become relevant again, then two gods will come. Oh, we're getting the big old, we're getting the big lordoms here. I appreciate that. It takes too long. It takes too long to charge, but I really want to do the watercolor. Oh. Guys, I think we have to do that tomorrow. It's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. So, how about we do the watercolor, the coloring tomorrow? Because my phone has to charge. There is no way around it. Up until now, I actually have everything, well, almost everything recorded. So, John, I might send some stuff your way so you can turn that into a little bit of a edited speed paint video if you want to. I'll actually set up a Proton Drive folder for you for that. So you can turn that into something cool. Really? I'd love to. Great, great. So I guess that's already, so I came right in time today for the stream. I'm sorry. It's a bit annoying that my phone had to die right at that moment. But tomorrow, you know what time? 4 p.m. German time. Gotta have to do a little bit of calculations if you're living in a different time zone, but it is what it is. You know what? I feel like we should actually rate someone. We're quite a few people. I think it's worth it. I could have been here earlier. I haven't seen you in ages. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, John. Probably should have told you. Now you know. We should rate someone. So, who do we rate? Let me see. Who can we rate? Maybe someone I'm already following would be nice. How about... Yep, I think that's a good person to rate. We're going to rate Picard. Why? Because it seems like she's doing some gesture studies, and everyone who loves art probably loves her channel, probably already has seen her content. So I think you'd be pretty well off with her. Of course, she had to go on an ad break right now. Doesn't matter. We're going. Yes, gesture studies. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. And I'll see you tomorrow for color. We're doing color tomorrow. I promise. Until then, have fun over at Picard's. And bye-bye.